There is a theory that all the great leaders throughout history were Aries. Listen to us a second, especially if you were born under a different sign. Don't consider their birth dates or any earthly matters like that. We mean that fundamentally, whenever they were born, they were all under the sign of Aries. Think of it as the Knights of the Round Table. All the Aries were designed to lead the rest of us. It's like a secret brotherhood, or sisterhood, a branch of the Kingsmen, or the Powerpuff Girls. There's a branch of humanity that was born to lead. That's you. That's also a lot of responsibility, Aries, but we are going to turn a popular phrase from the pop culture around on your behalf. With great responsibility comes great power. That's a treat for you, Aries. You have a lot of power coming to you in 2020 and you need to be in a position to use it and use it well. Visit our website, go to horoscope.com, where you can find actual horoscope for today. Download our apps from Google Play and App Store to have your daily horoscope always on hand. So where is all this power coming from, you might ask? You have an interesting planetary occurrence in 2020 that means great things for all the Aries across the universe. In mid-September there will be a Saturn and Uranus alignment, and the repercussions from this, before and after, are wide-reaching. Look to this entire year to be shaped by that planetary pair. What this means is that you have two very powerful forces shining down on you because they recognize what a force you are. That's an incredible honor and one you're certainly worthy of, Aries, but one you need to learn how to wield. The Jupiter and Saturn alignment are enough to cause problems for anyone, but you, dear Aries, have your own mega planet alignment to think about. It's a blessing and a curse, but more of a blessing. Think of it as the planets in our solar system recognizing a leader when they see one. It's like lions laying down in front of an alpha. But these are huge, planetary bodies we're talking about, so they leave a tremendous wake in their path all year long. You are going to ride that wake and respond to everything it touches. Whether you are in a position of leadership in your job or not, we're going to say that everyone you work with thinks of you as a leader. You may not even be leading them, but you're a leading type and everyone can see that. That's a strong personality that's needed for any group of people. Don't take strong to necessarily mean loud and boisterous. You might even be the quiet leader from the rear, observing and giving gentle direction. The important thing is that you recognize this quality in you and that you make use of it. So what do you do with this? Look for early March for when things will start to shift for you in your job. Now a shift can mean a lot of different things, good or bad. It also might not be completely obvious to you that something has shifted. What do you need to do at this time? Keep your eyes open, Aries, for anything. Lots of sudden meetings with closed doors? People taking sick days? You're a leader and you know to watch out for any danger signs. You don't have to be paranoid to be on the lookout for things like this. And keep in mind, these can all be positive changes. Open your eyes and be ready to move at anything happening at work. It might mean downsizing, so be prepared to work elsewhere. It might mean an increased workload for everyone, so prepare to buckle down and work nights, or take that as a sign that you don't want to be working there anymore. The main point is, keep your eyes open and lead. This is all the more reason for you to keep a close eye on your finances. You never know what the future may hold for you. What a terrible thing for astrologers to say, but hear us out, but you can prepare for it anyway. The presence of Uranus in your life is a very good thing in this regard. Hold on to your money tight, Aries. We're not saying be a cheapskate, but you're going to want to think twice before any big purchases in the coming year. What does all this have to do with Uranus? Plenty. The planets are ready to shake things up here on Mother Earth and they don't care about your bank account. Lots of global changes in 2020 mean that your fellow humans are going to go into panic mode. Not you, though. You're smart and cool-headed enough to not follow crazy stock trends. If you are investing, stay the course and don't do anything rash. Lead by example and keep a cool head. That's good advice across the board, of course. We're not saying you should be giving unsolicited financial advice, but in public interactions be frugal, but not cheap. Buy quality, but don't be flashy. Be generous with your friends, but don't throw money around. These are the actions of a leader. People are attracted to confidence, and what could be more attractive than the confidence that comes from a natural leader? Aries, you've had a tendency to run away from this power of yours and no one is sure why. Is it frightening? Do you think you are not worthy? No more. This is the year where you need to finally tap into this power and use it for good. We're not saying you're going to hypnotize your potential love interests, but you are going to exude more charisma than you can control, and that's okay. The worst thing that could happen with having more charisma than you know what to do with is you'll have people you're attracted to drawn closer. And that's not a terrible thing. In 2020, we want you to accept the fact that you have this power and trust that you are using it for good. If you're already in a relationship, trust that your charisma is stronger with your mate than you realized. It's okay to be beautiful, Aries. Just accept it. A leader needs to be healthy and strong. Do you think you're healthy and strong, Aries? Seriously, ask yourself this and think carefully. We've talked a lot about charisma and charm here, but we don't want you to charm yourself into an answer you don't believe in. Take a good hard look at yourself this year and see if you're where you want to be physically. Make that doctor's appointment early in the year and plan on the rest of 2020 following their orders. Remember that you're leading by example. Why not be the poster boy for getting regular checkups? Or running the local 5K? People want to emulate you and you need a strong army. Lead them by example and show them how you're treating yourself right. We have described a lot of leading tasks for you, Aries, and that may sound like we want you to just go all year long without a break. Nothing could be further from the truth, but when you relax in your downtime, we want you to do so as a leader. What does that mean? That means you need to truly relax, no phone, no computer. Just peace and quiet in the captain's quarters, whatever those quarters are for you. You don't have to lock yourself away from your crew, but you need to truly wind down and not lead for spells at a time. It's that great power/responsibility thing we mentioned earlier. Think Captain Picard or Captain America. Just think captains in general. That's you in this coming year, Captain Aries. You are the perfect leader, Aries. You have legions of people who would follow you into battle anywhere at any time. There's just one problem: they don't know that that leader is you yet. This coming year is the time to show them who is the captain and that they're in good hands. Even if you're in a position of authority, the time has come to demonstrate that, down to the core, you're a born leader. Stand up and show yourself this year. If you don't know exactly what to do, we've got news for you, you do. You've known all along how things should be done and the way to do them. Trust your judgment and believe you're the leader we say you are. You got Saturn and Uranus looking after you. Think of them as your two henchmen, or lieutenants, ready to do your bidding. That's a pretty powerful and imposing sight. Any daunting situation you have in front of you in 2020, we want you to think of those planets behind you and go in strong. This is a year of great and powerful change, but we are very confident that you can handle it. You've got this, Captain. Thank you so much for watching. Please give us a thumb up if you liked the video. Subscribe our YouTube channel not to miss the next video horoscope. Visit our website, go to horoscope.com, where you can find actual horoscope for today. Download our apps from Google Play and App Store to have your daily horoscope always on hand.